Hello, welcome to the Foreigners podcast. My name is Freek Golender. I'm here with Anil from Turkey.
Dursun.
Dursun.
Whatever, it's not important.
And Nikolai Stensland.
Stensland.
Are we on TV?
We're on a television right now.
Is it live?
Yes.
Hello, Mom.
You're
Hello, Dad.
so
exciting.
The coronavirus or COVID-19 has also come to Europe. Yeah, let's welcome it.
Well, it's on its world tour.
On his world tour, yeah. It's going worldwide, Mr. Worldwide. But yeah, over 650 cases already in Italy. And even now in Poland, there have been 38 million cases of hypochondria. So everywhere people are made aware of all the things, measurements that they have to take, of course. And one of the things that you hear quite a lot is that you should wash your hands for 20 seconds at least.
Mm-hmm.
So now I'm spending more time washing up after than actually having sex. So the coronavirus, it mostly kills old people and like already weak, sick people.
Yeah,
Like
people who have predisposed conditions or something.
And then I also read that there were babies born from infected women, and they actually didn't have the virus. They didn't carry it. Isn't this all a little too perfect?
9/11 was an inside job. Aliens have visited us. Tupac is alive. Now I come to realize, people like me, and I think we're the majority.
Okay, of course.
Those who are not having sex. So you said you wash your hands.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I'm
I'm not sure why I was washing my hands after sex. I think that's actually quite a bit of
You
a.
should probably wash your dick.
I only wash my hands also after having sex, and I don't have sex really. For
good
So
reasons.
I'm now I realize I'm also susceptible. I'm also part of this risk group. How to say it in English?
Yeah.
That you're not
My
washing
English
your
is not
hands.
really good.
Yeah.
So, sorry.
The risk group. Yeah.
Tell you, it's.
Because you don't wash your
Now
hands.
I'm kind of terrified.
You don't wash
actually.
your hands?
No
because you're not
sex.
having
Because, with no sex, no washing hands.
I mean, that's only logical.
Why
You don't
would
want to
I?
waste water.
You never.
Yeah, and this is
See,
the whole
that's
point.
the other thing. Is this just a conspiracy theory to make us waste water?
Probably. Although the environmentalist is basically good for two political parties or parties like groupings. The environmentalists, because weirdly enough, they kind of get what they want: is less people flying and people kind of buying. I mean, it's very paranoid to just buy like products from your own country now, but hopefully that's a side effect.
I mean,
that
that's
actually
an-
would be a good thing.
That's an interesting side effect, isn't it? That everything sort of moves into like their own country. You know what I mean? Because
So-
now you got to buy the everything from your own country because exports are being limited.
Yeah.
Some guy
So-
told me that, and I just, that's a great source, by the way. Some guy told me that.
Always. I know
what?
that one. Yeah.
Yeah, some guy. He told me that basically Chinese exports are now, just shut off. You can't.
Finally.
Like, what's going to happen to all the rubber ducks and.
Yeah. Fridge things.
Yeah,
all
yeah.
those
Fridge
plastic.
magnets. iPhones.
I bought a Star Wars toy ring from China. It's gonna happen to all that.
What's going to
wasn't
happen with
plastic,
those? Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
how am I
that,
gonna?
that Star
the
Wars
Jedi
thing?
Order thing. Yeah.
Why are you not wearing that?
I had a fight.
You had a fight?
About
to
that
realize
Star
Anakin
Wars
was right.
toy, or
Yeah.
uh-huh.
Jedi Order.
You got away with it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Well,
I don't want to talk about it.
I
then.
don't know. Yeah.
No.
I don't know what you're talking about.
It appears to be
Okay,
personal.
okay. The other political party being like the right wing, like it's xenophobes, and
So-
there's nationalist, racist, kind of get their way now. So
Wow. Ooh, that's interesting. I mean,
this is good for them, and there's elections happening. I mean, all the time, everywhere, of course.
I wonder if this is gonna get Bernie elected, Because like everyone's getting, dude. Have you heard that people actually have to pay for the quarantine stuff in the U.S.? I heard something like that.
Oh, really?
Dude, one guy was he had to like be quarantined or something, and he got a bill for like $2,900.
Wow.
Yeah, because that's
for saving the country.
Bro, that's private healthcare for you, you know. So maybe just a bunch of people are gonna go, well, fuck this. I want private healthcare. I don't want private healthcare. I want that.
It's a big electorate, yeah. All those quarantine people.
Well, I mean, people are going to get worried, I guess. Dude, if everyone just stands the chance of having to now spend $3,000 because they may be sick, you're not even sick and you're going to pay $3,000.
And everybody's a slave to the financial system, yeah.
Put your money into medicine. I think that, like, put your money into, like, if you're going to invest money, invest in...
quarantine pots?
Nah, in fucking pharmaceutical companies.
Oh, yeah.
This is the same that happened with, like...
if you're evil.
And we all know pharmaceutical companies are the most loving, caring, best, the companies that only have survival as their interest. Their goal.
Definitely. The other... what was it? Yeah, it's some government is behind this, that's for sure.
I actually heard a conspiracy theory like that.
Yeah.
That the Chinese are testing it.
Is it the Chinese government?
Well, they say that the Chinese are testing it because they want to use it on the West or something. That's
use it on the West.
I heard that.
Oh, I love that.
I think that's...
But why?
That would just make us... Because all...
They kind of did it then.
I wasted buying all this stuff, what?
It would...
What is this?
Old people... We would get rid of old people.
We all need each other. Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry,
I have no idea what I'm talking about.
No, like, wouldn't it make a country stronger if this were to spread fast? Because it's mainly old people that are just... I mean, talking very, very cold here.
But what a bold statement.
Yeah, it's very Dutch. Euthanasia.
Euthanasia.
How do you, like...
Oh, it was the euthanasia.
Yeah, but the euthanasia are the
now
only ones who are going to survive.
Oh, Lord.
We need the wisdom of these old people.
Yeah, we do.
You refer to as old people.
And that's where we lose.
Yeah,
yes,
bro.
if they die,
yeah,
we have no guidance. We have...
That's a very good point.
In a world changing this fast, I mean, they hardly can even operate a computer. So
wouldn't it be ironic if we had to like
computer operates itself?
If the wisdom would be kids, like the kids would be the ones who knew what was going on, because they're the only ones who can absorb fast enough.
Yeah,
that's a stone thought.
They acquire what knowledge? What?
Because kids are like sponges. They just absorb everything.
Yeah.
It's my theory that we have three phases in life. We have the learning, the administrative, and the guiding phases.
Yeah, the phases of life, yeah.
Yeah, so the first phase is your learning. That's where you need to learn all the things that you need to know in order to go into the administrative phase. The administrative phase is when you take part in being the people who actually control stuff in the society. So let's say that you now become a doctor, you now become a teacher or a lorry driver, whatever. You're part of the administration, the guys who make everything move. And then once you're done with that, you go into the guiding, like the advisory phase. Yes. What did I call? I call it the 3 A's, I think, originally. Absorption, administration, and advisor phase. So you absorb information, you use the information, and then you pass on the information.
Yeah.
That's kind of your job.
So what you're saying is a new generation would be the only ones to understand the...
Well, that's the thing, because now things are changing so fast. Even I, at the age of 28, sometimes feel like I'm missing out. Like I don't get it, especially music-wise. I feel like there's so much music I just don't understand. I feel like one of those old, like if you listen to like, I like Beatles. I like the old songs, the old stuff like Pink Floyd, The Fake. I love. That's a very good band. And then.
By the way, these are two members of the same band. So there we go. The Fake.
Anyway, my point is that you I don't get mumble rap, for example.
You have to listen harder.
I feel like if I listen harder, my brain will start bleeding. Like, it's
You old.
Yeah, see, that's my point. So maybe like the young guy, like people are just going to be, there's just this absorption phase because everything changes so much by the time you're, in your administrative phase that before you've gotten to the advisory phase, you're already done.
I think I got the cure for Corona now. Actually, now I see. It's because it's something that old people don't get, and young people just kind of they breathe it, they live it. It's mumble rap, Some mumble rap songs a day keeps the corona away, probably.
Just imagine cars driving through Wuhan playing music
that
all over town.
That would really upset the Wuhan clan.
Frank is a rapper, by the way.
I can see that.
How can you see that?
Oh yeah, with the okay
Stuff
stuff around you,
stuff that people can't see probably. Those who are watching us, 65 million people watching us right now.
65, dude, like
Can't see
100.
Actually, I played drums in Sheafloads because the drummer. I never liked that guy, and I always conspiring against him, and that I gave him too much
Coronavirus?
Ibuprofen the day before, and he came to the studio wasted of stinking of Ibuprofen. And he couldn't play, so I played. This was the beginning of my...
He addicted to Ibuprofen.
Him? Me?
Yeah.
I am.
Wait, who would...
I am. Everybody, no.
Everybody's addicted to Ibuprofen.
But is this thing on?
No, that one wasn't. Just for a minute. No, this one stops every now... Okay. Oh, forget it.
Is it okay to show the can, or is it like publicity?
Is this even brand?
It is a brand.
Now today we're trying the cheapest beers of.
Actually, I don't think it was cheap.
How
I'm
much
not sure.
did you pay? 6 zloty for 3.
That's the thing. I paid 6 zloty for 3. I think the lady made a mistake. I just took the beer and I ran out
6 with
Me
3.
too.
after I
really
paid.
fast.
Yeah,
Possible.
I thought this was like 3 because the thing showed 9.60, and for some reason I paid 5.97. What the fuck?
Okay. Well, this is live now. This is on camera. You're gonna have to go back.
Yes,
and
actually.
pay her.
I
How
didn't
will
tell
you
you
live
where
with
I
this?
bought it
That's true.
exactly.
She'll remember.
She's gonna pay.
This is Nikolai Stensland. He lives in Nadoce. The street name I can't recall.
Starts with a Z.
He lives somewhere.
You can find your 350 in Nadoce somewhere.
350. Anyway,
the coronavirus. Who do we think it did it? Is it the pharmaceutical industry that just wants to have another pill
Umbrella.
the Umbrella Corporation.
Is it the Chinese government, or is it Trump creating a right-wing racist xenophobic agenda for the upcoming election?
When you hear the way Trump talks about it, because Trump is like, he's saying like, if you're sick, go to work, don't worry about it. Like, he's saying that. So it seems like he's kind of into that. Like he wants,
he
why
wants
not
it
spread their love,
It's like
COVID love.
Yeah, you guys know that Bill Burr thing. It has a good spread with the shotgun thingy.
It's good spread. Actually, how would it?
About him buying a shotgun.
Shotguns are nice though. They're fun. Have you ever shot a shotgun?
No.
I
Just
tell you
a
what,
AK and
I think a shotgun is much more effective than the COVID-19 virus.
Yeah.
If you want to kill some people, you get a shotgun. You don't get like COVID.
So
I mean, sure, you might kill 4% of the people you hit. But
so this is a bad conspiracy once again. They should have just got up a truck, some shotguns.
But
got some
like,
shotguns.
it will be interesting to just entertain
so a little
the
less
thought.
subtle.
Yeah, I mean, entertain this thought.
Yeah.
We are overpopulated, or at least some people think we're overpopulated. But
We
then
are,
again,
we are.
some people say that we're not, and this whole thing is going to cap at 8 billion or 10.
Yeah.
But we're not going to hit 12 billion, which is supposedly the limit of resources, like our threshold.
Yeah.
This threshold hasn't been surpassed already?
Yeah, it has.
Huh?
We're actually, I don't know how that works.
How
but we
how
are
do you calculate this?
No, like the whole. I think it's like you can
get
you
all
can
the
supply.
apples.
Yeah,
Get all the
divide
weeds.
them by.
Exactly. And you can supply 12 billion people.
There were, I don't know, news, I guess, last year that we depleted already for example, as of July, for example, we already consumed everything.
Yeah.
And now we borrowed from next year. All supplies, all resources that we produced.
Yeah, so we got a debt with Mother Nature or something.
Well, we're borrowing basically the resources that we would we're borrowing from the future budget.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes. Something like that. I don't know. I'm ignorant. I don't read books. I
guess
do
you do.
Anything. It's just for decoration.
Really? Decor.
See, I would do that. I would buy books and have them as decoration because I get all my information from the internet.
Bunch of Mein Kampfs, just to impress people.
Did you know that Hitler made a lot of money off of Mein Kampf?
Really?
Dude,
one of the J.K. Rowling of that time?
No. The way he did it is actually really clever because he became. It's funny when you look at the whole history of Hitler. It kind of looks like the entire thing was just all about him selling that book. Because he got to power. This is no joke. He got to power, and then he made the government buy just shitloads of his book and give it to people. So like newlyweds got.
That's why the book
Mein Kampf.
burnings and shit.
Yeah, get rid of the other ones so that they can fill it with Mein Kampf.
Wow.
He made a lot of money. Like in royalties, he was a multi-millionaire.
He got rid of Mein Kampf-petition.
There was no competition. Yeah, there was no competition at that point.
About coronavirus, why do you rule out the possibility that this was devised by the,
by someone?
Cultural Marxist, Adornist, LGBT, atheist, European Union Merkel?
It's designed by her?
No, this is an ideology, right?
I'm trying to,
Merkel is not a person. It's a
robot.
It's a state of mind.
Yeah, it's a state of
Lizard.
mind.
Oh, yeah, it is a state of
mind.
mind.
And look, we're overpopulated.
Yeah.
But these people are in minority. The cultural Marxist, Adornist, LGBT European Union Merkel.
Yeah.
So this could be very well their attempt to get revenge. These people may be behind this coronavirus, and you simply
Why?
Wake up, people.
Sheeple. They're so
because
stupid. Everyone else.
Come on, because people. I mean, if recently a priest allegedly said something like that, right?
In Wrocław, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, what?
That coronavirus is what punishment? God something? Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, it always is, isn't it?
What was this
for the
this
Chinese?
Word? What is the biblical term for this?
Punishment. I would the revenge.
Pest.
Vengeance.
What is Sodom? Something. What was that?
Sodom and Gomorrah.
That's ass fucking.
No.
But then God did what? Retaliated.
Retaliation. Yeah.
No, it's not. But
revenge,
come on, God, it shouldn't have some.
It's a wrath.
Blasphemy.
It
should have some wrath maybe.
Wrath
something like that. Like
that's
English.
That's the word. That's the word. Wrath.
So if listen to this priest,
because these Chinese people ain't no motherfucking Christians.
Yeah, they're not.
Yeah.
Well,
they're communists,
I guess.
So that guy in Zielona
Free market
communists. On paper.
Yeah.
Free market communists.
Yeah.
And these people, that one guy, that one confirmed case in Poland at the moment, in Zielona Góra.
There are 3 more, I think.
3 more.
I saw on Facebook.
Confirmed?
Today. Yeah, this Wrocław Uncut thing was saying 3 more, blah, blah.
Well, Wrocław Uncut is...
Is it coming closer?
I am feeling kind of bad today.
Me too. I've been feeling bad for the last 14 days.
I've been feeling bad for the last 10 years.
Much, have you?
Maybe this is the end of the incubation period, and go home and I
go home and
sorry,
turn into a corona.
I'm ruining this. I'm sorry.
I'm sort of psyched for the quarantine phase, but
I'd love to be quarantined.
Yeah,
I would like to be.
Do you think we're just gonna sit in home office and do everything from home for like what? How long? How long is that gonna last?
At our office, yeah, they said they would do that. If it I don't know what would have to happen. If I don't think one case in Wrocław would suffice, right?
Suffice. I think.
for us to fucking no, because it's not gonna be very.
Are they doing it in
productive.
Jelona
I don't know. I have heard that Bologna is completely cut off.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
This is a virus.
Yeah, like
It's a more extreme form
no one,
of influenza. That's what it is.
yeah,
Like,
it's fucking retarded, dude. It's fucking retarded. Let these old people.
it's nice to see that we can do this. That we have the systems in place. That we know how to like. We can do this. You know what I mean? Like we can get the quarantines going. We can do the checking of everything, and
Come on,
Do-
this looks serious. Sorry.
doesn't feel like it's effective though. What is that?
No, what?
Oh
Three-
shit!
Three new cases.
Oh shit! So
Oh.
first case in Wrocław.
Oh yeah.
Coronavirus Wrocław, along with 3 new
First
cases
in,
elsewhere in the country.
I hope it's some striptease club owner.
But there's only a 4% chance he dies.
Maybe he's old.
I don't like those odds.
Don't fuck with our sponsors, man.
Huh?
Don't fuck.
What?
Our sponsors.
By the way, you want to go, you know,
To a strip club later?
Hunt
free
striptease.
drinks, some burlesque. Would you like to see that?
No.
Some titties.
That's actually one thing I would like to talk about.
Titties.
Well, obviously, but the fucking stripping industry.
Oh yeah.
And in a city
We'll
where
get to
there's
that
no
later.
We should do
ritually
that
no
later. We should,
prostitution.
we should talk about that later.
I think that's also a place where it would get, you know, it's like a pool for Corona. It's a bunch of Coronas here.
Dude, this tattoo festival in Warsaw was canceled.
Because of coronavirus?
Yeah.
What?
Because of coronavirus, they're canceling just a bunch of shit.
All tattoo being
I don't know, man.
open wounds, basically.
Obviously, it's not better, but I think in general they're just stopping anything that has like exchange in it. Erasmus is a trap.
Not so much. I mean, not as much as like weekend trips, flights. You know, that's
Well, they're worse. Yeah,
that's
true.
a lot more frequent than.
What do you guys think is going to happen once we're in the quarantine? What's that going to look like? If that
No
happens.
more gigs.
No more gigs.
Oh my
eh?
god, no.
Just like
very
stream your
rarely
gigs or something like that.
Why not? Playing in the streamed gigs.
Streamed gigs.
Yeah, but we can't meet up.
And that's when everyone
can.
forgets about what live music. After those 2 weeks, everyone has forgotten about live
You
music.
think that's going to be 2
And
weeks?
Yeah,
More.
actually, it should be 3.5, because that coronavirus could still be present in someone after
30
2
days?
weeks. Yeah.
Something like
But that's 3.5.
27?
That's not even 30 days.
that. 4 weeks.
Should be like 1 month or 2. So what are we? How are we gonna get food? Are we gonna be supplied, or are there gonna come
Death
trucks? Death squads are gonna run around. Just people are gonna
Risk it.
disappear randomly.
Cannibalism.
Uber Eats. We're gonna Uber Eats will be out there. You know,
I'm just saying.
Some
Snap
dude
ad.
in a full hazard suit brings your pizza, you know.
The Glovo man.
Delivery cost 100 zloty.
He can't.
Oh my God.
He can't operate a bicycle for shit, and that has a suit. He's falling 10 times on the way on there, but.
Constantly crashing. Yeah, sure.
But
I feel I'm kind
how
of.
do you think Poland is reacting to all of this? Because I think they are quite hypochondriac.
Yeah, Poles are extremely. Health is very important to Poles.
True.
Not
But-
that I don't think other countries treat health as importantly, but we don't really like. When, for example, in Norway, we wish each other, happy birthday or something. We don't really say stuff like, a lot of health. It goes without saying, I guess, but we don't
Yeah.
focus that much on talking about it.
Oh yeah, like when you cheer,
Yeah,
prost or
It was a
na
skål.
zdrowie.
we say skål.
Skål. What does that mean?
It can mean like a bowl.
What?
Yeah.
Mm?
We have like knäskål, which
Skål.
is this. It's your knee cap thing. Skål as in a bowl.
But why would you
Got
say
it
that?
all-
Why
they
would
got
you
it-
say
they,
that?
They got it all wrong.
I don't know. Maybe it's skål is like the
It just-
punch, like it like this sound. Maybe skål.
Okay, that
Maybe.
makes
But
sense.
it already makes the sound. Why do you have the urge to repeat it?
What Germans
Oh,
and Dutch
yeah.
people say doesn't make any sense. It's just prost.
What is prost?
What's
Prost
that?
is that act of
act of
posting, so there's nothing really to
you
it.
don't
I
let
think.
the act speak for itself.
Prost. Or does
This
it?
is a-
I don't know.
What do you say? Şerefe, right? In
Yeah.
Turkey? What does that mean?
Şerefe?
For honor.
For honor? Ooh.
Yeah.
That's pretty.
That's the most Turkish thing
That is.
ever.
But that's really dope, though. Like they're saying,
honor.
like,
Everybody
Is
actually,
For
it,
honor.
is it like everybody,
yeah, and then we
like we drink
draw
like
swords
fucking
and-
man. That's alright.
sorry,
That's alright.
and then
get your
just-
janissary on.
Yeah, there's shooting then.
You don't drink to the Ottoman Empire? Oh, that was
I
a
do.
horrible
I do
Turkish.
sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah, şerefe.
Yeah.
Or we can also say sağlığınıza, which means this
Kinda.
nazdrovya thing.
Okay.
But
But
the
yeah,
şerefe is more common.
Indeed, the Polish people are very concerned about health, and they-
But I was gonna say something about that.
go ahead.
Maybe nations, cultures, people. I don't know. There are. I wish there were no nations. Still, imagine.
So beautiful.
Yeah.
Imagine.
But maybe people wish while drinking this Prost thing, whatever, wish what they don't have the most. So Polish say nazdrovya because they don't have it, and Turks say şerefe because they don't have it.
There's no honor.
You don't have
maybe,
honor?
Yeah, we don't have maybe.
Yeah, we don't have a lot of
I mean,
posts.
And in Norway,
I
we
didn't
don't
make a
have
survey.
bowls, so.
snowballs. So it's all
you know.
normal.
Falskotten scored. Fuck! I should have had a bowl.
So don't be. Come on, don't be
Pol-
fooled by
Poles-
the apparition
Poles
nazdrovya
grow-
because you don't have it.
Poles grow quite old.
Do
and,
they?
and they do it with like weird remedies, like
Vodka.
putting vodka on a cloth
Mm.
and putting that around your neck when you
Jesus.
have a cold or something.
What the hell is that?
I don't think that
Or
works, dude.
having like what is it, wine with chestnut, like garlic and onion
Wine?
mixed. Let's wrap this Corona up somehow.
Actually, speaking of which, I would have a Corona. It's a
Oh,
very
yeah,
nice
yeah.
beer.
Yeah, it's-
I like. Yeah.
Corona beer.
Yeah.
The sales
Yeah.
plummet.
Did they?
Plum-
Seriously?
Plummeted.
Something like that. They
That's
lost
good.
Like
That's
millions
good.
of-
I want that. I
It's
want that. I
summer.
want it to be
You
cheaper.
don't want a Corona beer right now. So, did they take that in consideration?
No, I think they genuinely just saw a plummet in their sales.
What?
Well, you
I
know,
thought everybody
associated-
was taking like funny pictures, like
Exactly,
I got the
'cause you-
coronavirus.
you know,
No reason.
humans are so intelligent, so you would have thought that that wouldn't have any
it's
influence.
simply
But
influenza.
somehow, even with as
Don't have any-
intelligent as human beings are,
Yeah.
on average, sales plummeted because, you know,
Word.
there's no. I don't even know how.
People don't know the concept of names.
So wait, but do we think it's a conspiracy theory?
I'm set on it. I don't know who did it.
What
but-
is the conspiracy though? We didn't
What is the
really-
conspiracy?
Yeah.
Is that they're trying to keep it cheap, like not to pay all this pension, retirement funds and shit.
Well, actually, if I may comment on that,
Yeah.
China has a massive problem when it comes to their older population.
Coincidence? I think not.
Yes, exactly. It cannot be a coincidence.
Yes,
that
it
the
it's-
Chinese,
There's no.
having ran a one-child policy for way too long, they actually have an issue where there are 2 elders per per child,
Yeah.
and those who have 2 children had to pay fines and stuff. So maybe I don't know how that turned out for them. That the problem is that the government now basically has a large elderly population that needs to be taken care of in some way. And it's not even, let's say they forget about giving them pensions, they forget about giving them any sort of government help. Their kids, somebody has to take care of them. There are not enough people. There are just not enough people. One guy can only help one person at a time, stand up, sit down, go to the toilet and so on.
Unless you're really.
When I will sing my song,
The
I prepared a song
prepare the song. Is it dedicated to
because I'm
Corona?
getting bored
or-
here, and my
Okay.
manager didn't talk to
Your manager. He's outside there. Yeah, he's giving you the looks.
Should
I think we
He's
should.
giving you the looks.
all right.
Play us out,
Sorry.
Anil.
Play us out, no.
Huh?
Play us out for
I
this.
won't. No, what? I changed my mind.
You
Sorry.
changed your
Yeah,
mind?
yeah.
Very
I
good.
can't work like that.
Do you need a?
No, it's
Okay.
now
Okay.
it's been built up too much.
Sorry, there will be no playing out
No playing.
you. So
Yes.
too bad.
Can we? Yeah. Sorry.
But it like just back to my point. It would actually and this sounds terrible, but like maybe maybe there is a genuine thing behind it. Even though, as we see, the coronavirus is not being at all effective in that regard. It kills, yes,
it's
3 to
not
4%.
It's, yeah,
but
3 to 4% of people affected, or like older people even.
People that are infected. The older people actually have very high statistics on it. But the point is that
maybe they try to keep it safe. Just the old people, you know.
Yeah, but like
they got they got a COVID-20 in the labs, ready to kill.
Yeah, actually, is it called COVID-19 because they?
Is it just a 19?
We found it in 2020, right? Did we find 2020 or 2019?
No, in 2020.
No, there were cases in December, no?
I don't think so.
1 or 2?
It's COVID 2020, bro.
There were some...
Only 2012.
There were some hipsters already with the coronavirus. I'm pretty sure it will be claimed on the web right now.
What, the Pabst Blue Ribbon virus?
No, just early adapters.
Only very few people will understand that joke.
Yeah.
Because Pabst Blue Ribbon is a hipster beer.
Uh-huh. Cool.
Yeah.
If you have some thoughts on the coronavirus, then please share those in the comments, because we just have to know.
We don't know.
And he reads all the comments. I assure you.
He answers every single one.
Yes, please. You can even find them on Facebook.